Hello and welcome to Digital Casio. In today's episode we'll be taking a look at the Casio BGP-260 Multi Planner watch. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and don't forget the bell icon for notifications of when I release a new video. Be sure to leave a comment, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. So let's take a look. The case on this is a two-tone gold and silver shiny metallic chrome kind of finish with a matching band, which is also two-tone gold and silver. The band to this was pretty hard to source. The first one I got was really short, so I had to buy a second watch in order to get the band to fit. So you can see here the back is also stainless steel. It's quite solid, and more solid than most watches I've come across. So you can see here that the module number is 931, which is common to the BGP-20, BGP-200 and the BGP-250. And the band itself is the S232L. So as you can see, the stainless steel band is really quite narrow with a lug width of 13 millimeters. Now the clasp on this is a loop through clip clasp. Try saying that 3 times in a hurry. Okay, so you push this through like this and then snap it closed, which gives it a nice even feel to the band. But as nice as it looks, it is a little tricky to get on and off the wrist. As you can see, with its chrome finish with the gold accents on the bezel and the buttons, it is a stunning looking watch. So we can press the top right button here and it goes through the cycles of the times on the 3 dials on the top. We hold the bottom right button and it gives you your alarms. At the moment I don't have any set, so I'll come back to that later. We can go ahead and perform an LCD test by pressing all 4 buttons. Once you release, the LCDs display the entire display. And press any button to cancel. We'll go ahead and we'll put the times back onto the 3 dials and start setting the watch time. We do this by pressing the top left button and the seconds flash. Bottom right button resets and press the bottom left to move on. The top right will change it to daylight savings time and press it again to turn it off. So as you can see, we can go through and set our time from anywhere in the world. So right now we'll put it on London, and then we can set the hours and the minutes by pressing the bottom right button. Pressing the top right button will make it go in reverse, and as you can see, the top dial in the middle is moving as we adjust the time. At this point we can also change the format to 24 hours, and if we move along we can change the date. You can see here the calendar runs from 1990 to 2029, so still got some years left in it. So we'll set the date here as 2020. And we'll set the month as, we'll keep it at 4, and then we'll change the date to April Fool's Day. So we'll go ahead and press the top left button. This sets the time, but now it gives us the option to set the 3 other time zones we have on the face of the watch there. So we'll do I think that's Delhi. Second one, Rio. And then the last one we'll set as Den. I don't know what Den is, but we'll keep it there. So we'll set those times and we can press the top right. Del, Rio and Den. So let's take a look at the other functions. The first function is the world time. We can view these times by pressing the bottom right or top right buttons. Now the next function is the alarm function. Now here we can have it set as a daily alarm, or we can set multiple of schedule alarms. So we do this by pressing the top left button, and we can move the time by pressing any of the right buttons. Okay, so we press the bottom left, and if we scroll through there, it skips the date and makes it a daily alarm. And then we can flick through the preset names for the alarm title by pressing the top left button. Now you notice that there was 9 settings. That's because you can customize these, but we're going to put a custom one in for right now. So let's just put this one in as bedtime. So as you go through the characters, you actually get some icons that you can use as well. And when you're done, you press the top left button. You have the choice to input another one, or press the top left again to set that alarm time. The bottom right will change to the hourly chime, and the top left can turn it on and off. For now, let's go ahead and input another alarm time. Now you may notice that as I'm doing this, the top left dial is actually showing the time that I'm trying to set, and it moves around every 5 minutes. So this one will be a schedule, so we'll set this for May the 6th. Right, so we'll set this as a birthday. So let's take this back to timekeeping mode so we can see those alarm times in action. Press the bottom right and we can see there's just one alarm coming up, so we can just scroll that through there, and it tells you what time it's going to happen. If I set 2 more alarms for a similar time range, it will show all 3. The next function on the BGP-260 is the telememo function. Now I should point out that it does share the memory with the schedule alarms, so you will be restricted to how much you can put into this watch. Now when you're done, press the top left button for input another entry, or press it again to store that one. Now the scrolling text on this is kind of awesome, the way it curls around like that. And the final function on this watch is the stopwatch. It's your usual 1/100th of a second stopwatch. Press the bottom right to start or stop the stopwatch, and we can press for a split time, we press the top right button. Now you notice that the top right dial continues to rotate as the stopwatch is still running. It will stop when we press this button. Press top right button to see the second time, and again to reset the stopwatch. So that's all the functions of the watch. Let's take a look and see how it looks on the wrist. So you can see for my wrist it is virtually perfect. The band, although awkward to get on, is comfortable to wear. It really is a stylish, nice looking watch, and one of my personal favourites. Now unfortunately it doesn't have a backlight, but to be honest I'm okay with that. It's a nice looking watch with its unusual appearance of the triangle and the 3 dials. Please support this channel by subscribing and hitting that bell icon. Thanks again for watching. I'll leave you with the stats. Ta-ra!